హాయ్ అందరికి నమస్కారం. అదే ట్రైలర్ చూశాను, దీని బిఫోర్ యూట్యూబ్లో కూడా చూశాను. నాకు చాలా బాగా నచ్చింది, చాలా ఎంటర్టైనింగ్గా ఉంది, ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్గా ఉంది అనిపించింది. అండ్ ధోని గారు ఈజ్ అ లిజెండ్ క్రికెట్ వరల్డ్లో, అండ్ ఐఎమ్ రియలీ థ్రిల్డ్ టు సీ దట్ హీ ఈస్ కమింగ్ ఇన్ టు మూవీ ఇండస్ట్రీ. ఆయన సొంత బ్యానర్ పెట్టి I wish and hope he brings the same passion and excellence to the silver screen like the way he does in a cricket field anamata. I really hope he's very successful in film production also. And Sakshi ma'am, we all are rooting for you and your husband's success. All the very best. And Harish Kalyan, నేను జెర్సీలో ఫస్ట్ టైం చూశాను. నేను ఎప్పుడో జిమ్లో ఒకసారి చూశాను. స్టీల్ జిమ్ did you come ever to steel gym? No? Okay, I thought you came, it's a couple of years back maybe. Never? Okay, whatever. ఎవరు అందంగా ఉన్నాడు అనుకున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చామంట. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. ఎవరు అందంగా ఉన్నాడు ఉన్నారు అనుకున్నాను. I'm saying I saw someone in the gym who looks similar to you. అర్థమవుద్ది కదా. సో అప్పుడు ఏమనాలంటే అవును నేనే అని చెప్పాలి, అందంగా ఉన్నాడు అనగానే. So basically you look very good. I mean జెర్సీలో చూసినప్పుడు కూడా you look very, స్క్రీన్ ప్రెజెన్స్ చాలా బాగుంది. అండ్ చిన్న క్యామియో అయినా సరే చాలా బాగా చేశాడు. ఐ కెన్ సీ దట్ యూర్ వెరీ గుడ్ యాక్టర్, అండ్ హోప్ఫుల్లీ ఈ సినిమా మంచి సక్సెస్ ఇస్తుంది మీకు అని చెప్పి మనస్ఫూర్తి కోరుకుంటున్నాను. అండ్ ఈ సినిమా హీరోయిన్ ఇవానా, లవ్ టుడే చూశాను. చూడండి, యూత్కి చాలా బాగా దగ్గర అయిపోయింది. అండ్ హోప్ఫుల్లీ సినిమా తర్వాత ఇంకా బాగా స్ట్రాంగ్గా సిమెంట్ చేసుకుంటుంది మీ ప్లేస్లో, మీ హార్ట్లో, హోప్ఫుల్లీ. అండ్ Nadia ma'am, I've been following your work ever since you started your second innings, I can say, like character roles. And I've some of the performance were brilliant that I've watched. And hopefully this role in this film joins that list. All the very best, ma'am. And ట్రైలర్ చూసినప్పుడు కూడా అండ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ది అదర్ సాంగ్స్ దానిలో చూసినప్పుడు ఐ కెన్ సీ విజువల్స్ ఆర్ టెరిఫిక్. నేను అప్పుడు స్క్రోల్ చేసి చూసే ఎవరు డిఓపి అని చెప్పి. అండ్ విశ్వజిత్ అనే డిఓపి, హీస్ డన్ హృదయం, వన్ ఆఫ్ మై ఫేవరెట్ ఫిల్మ్స్, చాలా బాగా చేశారు. అండ్ ఐ కెన్ సీ దాట్ వర్క్ ఇన్ ట్రైలర్ అన్నిట్లో కూడా అనమాట. అండ్ అలాగే ఈ సినిమా డైరెక్టర్ రమేష్ తమిళ్ మణి, అంటే ఆయన డైరెక్షన్తో పాటు మ్యూజిక్, డైలాగ్స్ అన్నీ రాసుకున్నారంటే డబుల్ ట్రిపుల్ టాస్క్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఈజీ, కానీ చాలా చక్కగా చేసినట్టు కనిపిస్తుంది ట్రైలర్ చూసినప్పుడు కూడా. అండ్ ఐ విష్ హిమ్ ఆల్ ద వెరీ బెస్ట్. అండ్ ఈ సినిమాలో యోగి బాబు గారు ఉన్నారు. వన్ ఆఫ్ మై ఫేవరెట్ ఫిల్మ్స్ ఇన్ 2021, మండేలా. ఈస్ ఫినామినల్ ఇన్ దట్ ఫిల్మ్, అండ్ ఐ విల్ బీ ఈగర్లీ లుకింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ టు సీ హిస్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఆల్సో ఇన్ దిస్ ఫిల్మ్. అండ్ ఈ సినిమాని మన తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్కి తీసుకొస్తున్న త్రిపుర ప్రొడక్షన్స్ బ్యానర్ వాళ్ళు, పసుపులేటి త్రిపుర గారికి, అండ్ నాకు చాలా కావాల్సిన వ్యక్తి డాక్టర్ పవన్ గారు ఈ సినిమాని మన తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్కి తీసుకొస్తున్నారు. సో ఐ జస్ట్ విష్ ఎంటైర్ క్యాస్ట్ అండ్ క్రూ అండ్ ఎవ్రీవన్ ఆల్ ద వెరీ బెస్ట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you so much, Sudheer Babu garu, for gracing this event. Harish garu,
I just forgot two things. Director ikkada raatledu endukante he's busy with the final post production work. So he said hi on behalf of him. I'm saying hi to you all. And also thanks to JPR Films and Tripura Productions for distributing it in Telugu and taking it to the Telugu audience. Thank you so much.
wonderful. Convey our regards to your director. Thank you so much, Sudheer Babu garu. And yes guys, Dhoni fans, are you all excited? Yes, Marie, requesting Sakshi Singh Dhoni ma'am to please speak.
Okay, so this is my first time here. First time exposed to all these cameras, media. I'm being very open. So yes, anybody wants to ask me something to start off with? It'll get me more comfortable then. Yeah. Yes.
Q&A session undi.
She's asking somebody to ask a question.
Yeah. Yes.
We are all, first of all, in the first place, we are all so excited to see you here in Hyderabad.
Thank you.
You are the better of a legendary cricketer. Yes. and it is always our privilege to see you here and welcome you here.
Thank you.
In the first place, and the second most important, it is always an intriguing surprise for us. How come you from that area of cricket, which belongs to a religion for your family, cricket,
Okay.
and how come you made a crossover to cinema industry, and what really excited you to come here into this industry and make films? Really, it is a very, very surprising element for us. Kindly clarify that, madam.
Okay, first, you know my husband is full of surprises, right?
Yes.
So that's your first answer. And cricket is entertainment.
Yes.
Obviously, for my husband, it's a profession. Like how he goes to office, he plays cricket similarly. It's his profession. So the common thing between the two, making movies and cricket, is entertainment. That's why it's like Dhoni entertainment, right? So I think that takes care of your questions.
Yes, both the areas are entertainment.
Yes.
That is agreed
Yeah.
upon. But 100% coming into film industry
Yeah.
makes a difference always. You can barge over another industries. There are several industries that cater entertainment to the world.
Yes.
But cinema is something else. There must be some inspiration
Because
for you.
the thing is, both of us, we watch a lot of movies, and we see a lot of content on what's on screen, what's on OTT, what's on movies, small movies, big movies. So I'm fond of reading. So I think movie is a way of like expressing a certain story which you have,
Yes.
and which you feel should be told and expressed on screen and shown to everybody, and it should reach everybody. So that's why I guess we got into entertainment, and there are many more projects with us,
Okay.
and yeah, we are looking forward to making all of them, and hopefully we're starting with LGM, which is obviously it's a Tamil movie, auspicious way to start for us, and we are dubbing it in Telugu. And of course, I know there are a lot of fans here of Mahi. I mean, yeah, so that's why we plan to dub it in Telugu as well.
Okay. Have you seen any of Telugu films of late?
I have seen all Allu Arjun movies,
Okay.
all of it. But that time, I don't think so. They were Netflix, Hotstar. It was all on YouTube on Goldmine Production.
Okay.
They used to put up all the Telugu movies in Hindi. So growing up, I watched all Allu Arjun movies.
Okay.
And I'm a huge fan.
Have you seen Triple R, Bahubali?
Bahubali, yes.
You
we've
have
all
seen.
yes.
Okay. Nice of
Hindi,
you, madam. Nice
Hindi.
of you. Welcome to the
Yes.
Telugu film industry. Yes, ma'am.
Maku, we are all
Any more
eagerly excited to
Sakshi.
know many more.
Oh,
So now
you
that-
know what?
yeah.
Of course, I need to have budgets for that, right? So right now we can't afford him. So once we are there, maybe one day, hopefully.
Hi, Sakshi ji. Hi.
Yeah.
Here, this is Taruna from NTV.
Yes.
Firstly, welcome to our city of Hyderabad.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure welcoming you here among all our beautiful stars.
Yes.
So basically, the role of a producer, it's a very, what do you say, a responsible role. And you said it's a first time in front of the cameras
Yes.
and all.
Yes.
So did you personally go every time to the locations and see how the process of filmmaking is happening, or how was it from your end?
So I didn't go personally. I was involved at the back, like the creative bits, the story basically. I was mainly involved with that with the director. Feedbacks, a lot of stories were written which were changed. So creative side I was there. I was involved quite a lot in that. Production, we have a team, so they were all looking over it. And they did a fab job, so.
Yes, manam actual Q&A loki veldamu. Ma'am, if you want to add anything about the LGM, why LGM as your first venture in Dhoni Entertainment, anything you want to add about the film?
So I think most of you are married here. I mean, if I'm not mistaken. And no? No? Or planning to get married, yeah? Okay. Yeah. So, there is a time when, you have to build relationships. Not, relationships are like Lego blocks. They break and you have to build it, right? So, the story is about an independent girl, very headstrong. And, she has questions in life like modern girls do today. Like even I would if that time I was a little older. So, So yeah, she has to decide because getting married is like you leave your parents, you go to a house, and you wake up in a house which is like you wake up with complete strangers. Like, you know, only you know your husband, that's it. So it's all about, you know, making that transition easy. It's basically about dynamics of relationships between, you know, husband, wife, to be girlfriend, and to be mother-in-law, and a mother-in-law and son, mother and son, sorry. So it's basically the relationships. That's it.
Amazing, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
I hope I didn't speak too much.
yeah, no problem.
I get nervous. I
we
speak a
want
lot.
you to we want you to speak so much. And before we open the floor to Q&A, we have a big ticket of LGM. Can we have the ticket on stage, please? So August 4వ తేదీ నుంచి థియేటర్స్లో మన ముందుకు వస్తున్న LGM మూవీకి సంబంధించిన టికెట్ లాంచ్ ఇప్పుడు ఆన్ స్టేజ్. JPR ఫిల్మ్స్ డాక్టర్ పవన్ కుమార్ గారు అండ్ త్రిపుర ప్రొడక్షన్స్ త్రిపుర పసుపులేటి గారు వీళ్ళు మనకి ఈ చిత్రాన్ని తెలుగు రాష్ట్రాల్లో రిలీజ్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. అండ్ 4th of August ఇట్ ఈస్. కమ్ ఆన్ ఎవ్రీబడి, ఒక్కసారి గట్టిగా చప్పట్లతో టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ అందరికీ.
నీ చిట్టి బుగ్గే నవ్విందా అంతే నిండినట్టుందే ఈ ఎంటి గుండె నా ప్రేమ
Thank you so much, and a very special thanks to Sudheer Babu garu for joining the event, for gracing the event, and for your wishes as well. Thank you so much, and requesting Sakshi ma'am, Harish Kalyan garu, Ivana, and Nadia garu, and Mirchi Vijay garu to please stay back on stage for Q&A session. And yeah, thank you Tripura garu. Thank you. Please have your seat, ma'am. They all want you to sit in center, ma'am. they want. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So yes, నాకు అర్థమైంది, చాలా ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ ఉంది మాట్లాడాలి ఈ సినిమా గురించి అని. సో ఫస్ట్ సురేష్ గారేనా అటాక్.
Hi, Sakshi ji. Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
How was the chemistry between you and Dhoni's mother?
Okay, that's...
Actually, trailer is extraordinary. So, very new concept. That's why I'm asking this question.
Okay, so I met my mother-in-law actually one day before we got married. The first time, yes.
Oh, okay.
So today, touchwood, we have a very good bond, and we are like friends actually. We share everything, and because for me, I told you when I got married, going to his house was like I was waking up, and he was not there. He was away for games, so I was waking up like literally they were strangers to me that time. So from there till now, I mean, our relationship has really developed. And she's of immense support to me. Like, I cannot, like, think of, you know, like, not being with her, like, in the same household.
So, before marriage and after marriage, any changes you particularly? Your auntie.
Me?
Your auntie.
My mom-in-law. I think she's always been very chilled out. Actually, my father-in-law is the strict one. That's why Mahi is very disciplined, and you know, our family is very disciplined. My mother-in-law is very chilled out. They've never ever said no to us for anything. Because I think space is one of the most important things. That's why.
Are you continue movies in this banner?
Of course, we have got so many movies lined up right now. Yeah, yeah.
Ma'am, Sakshi Dhoni ji. And what kind of bonding and chemistry between you and Dhoni before marriage? This is a kind of similar before marriage things all in the trailer.
Honestly, like I'm being very candid about this. You know, men, they chase you first, and then after marriage, they're like, okay, she's mine only. Where is she going to go? So men come in that comfort. Correct. Men come in that comfort zone. So we basically, both of us, we are just bantering with each other all day. There's hardly any romance, which is a good thing in a way for both of us. But because the romance bit was done before, it's stale for us. So it's banters and a lot of conversations, that's it.
Okay.
That's
You
our
are-
chemistry.
Okay. You are into first debut, first venture into film industry. What kind of easy, what is the difficult in the making of production?
Pre-production is difficult.
Yeah.
I would say pre-production is difficult. Shooting is the easy bit, and post-production is also more difficult than shooting. But pre-production, when you have to come up with an idea, budgets, all that is very difficult. Even I'm learning. I think in entertainment, everyone's learning. Like there's no end to learning.
What did you learn from this project?
Well, this was my first, so I can't say one thing, but like there were a couple of learning things for our team which we internally know and we don't want to give out. You guys are the media. You guys will write everything off and like highlight it. So I just don't want to disclose it. But yes, there were a couple of things internally we can't like disclose it. Sorry.
Whose idea of coming into film industry? Is it yours or Dhoni's?
Both.
Both. Ivana, yeah. You you got a lot of popularity after Love Today. So when you get the offer of LGM, especially Dhoni Entertainment, what was your feeling?
I mean, just like you, all of you, he's a national star, as I said, no? And international, sorry, international. And coming to Dhoni sir's production and being a part of that, it's like when I heard the news, I was very excited, or I don't know what the emotion was, because I'm like, after Love Today, obviously people would be expecting something. Like everyone's been asking me, what's your next movie? And now I can safely say LGM is my next movie. That itself is I would say that it's a safe zone for me, because there's such a brilliant cast and crew and production and everything. And me being a part of that is something big in my life. So I'm really happy, that's the thing, yeah.
Harish, hi bro.
Hi, sir. Hi.
I saw you and Jersey. Then what is the experience in this film, and do you think that what is the difference between lover and mother?
Little louder.
Lover and mother, there is a concept, na? So what do you think about it personally?
I just got married last year. I'm experiencing it in real life to balance my mother and wife. But in this case, it's like fiancé or lover, and working with such a wonderful team was fun. Learned a lot of things. We enjoyed shooting, especially that's mainly because of the team. The director was also our Tala Dhoni is also Captain Cool. Our director is also like that. So we had so much space. We never used to go to the caravan. We used to sit together, talk. So I think that has, as I said earlier, that has reflected on the screen. So for such films, like fun-filled, light-hearted, feel-good movies, I think the chemistry between all the actors and also the crew is very important, including the cameraman and everything. So it was a wonderful experience. Every movie has its own vibe. I think this one is by far the coolest team that I've worked with. So I really enjoyed.
Sakshi ma'am. So ma'am, you saw that lot of Saas Bahu serials, episodes in that serials. So lot of every family who knows that. So what is the trigger point to choose this as a first film of you?
Because it's got a lot of masala, simple. There's always the masala, no? So like entertainment needs masala for the movie to work. So simple. We've kept this movie very basic, starting small, like our projects are starting small, but this is our foundation.
Harish, working with a gorgeous mother like her, how was the experience you had? And she also can share what with this younger lot.
I'm a big fan, first of all. So it was lovely working with her. We all thought that she's a very strict principal kind of a person.
Atta has put that reputation in me, actually.
Yeah, that reputation, no? But she was very chill. She used to pull our legs, like, give counter dialogues, like make fun, just enjoy with us. I think she stopped aging long time back, so so it was a wonderful experience. It was more like a fanboy moment, and also, you know, getting to play her son, you know, it was a wonderful feeling on screen and off screen as well.
Hello, madam.
Likewise.
Is there any meaning LGM background 8 symbol?
That is, that's just the road and is there anything else to it? Infinity. Yeah,
Infinity.
symbol of infinity.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Okay, madam. Sakshi, madam.
I'm being grilled today, you know.
You are
I need to do less of these press cons now.
you are so active.
Yes.
Before marriage, in college days, did you act any stage shows or
Any?
acting? Performance?
No, nothing. Nothing. I was good in studies, that's it.
Only studies.
I was happy. Good student, that's it.
हेलो साक्षी जी आप ही को है आई एम अंजलि
Hello, Anjali.
जी कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट धोनी जी एज अ हीरो एज अ प्रोड्यूसर साक्षी जी
Well, I hope so.
He's always our hero. Sorry.
I look forward to that day. I look forward to that day. It'll be the happiest day if he does come. Yes, thank you.
అండ్ వన్ మోర్ క్వశ్చన్ ధోని ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్స్లో తెలుగు హీరోస్తో ఏమైనా మూవీస్ ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నారా లైక్ ప్రభాస్ గారు పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు అలా
Arey, they have big budgets, a big salary, yeah, big packet I'll have to pay them. Right now, I'm just starting off. This is my first. At least let me make my ground there. Let me do my foundation work. Pardon me? Well, just yeah, a step at a time. Just shower us with a lot of love. That's all I want.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, a question for you. In
sir.
2016, we saw MS Dhoni, the biopic, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and it's strongly in our minds.
Yes, sir.
When are we seeing the continuation?
Sir, I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't know, honestly.
Is Dhoni Entertainment planning to make a film like that? Is there something on the line, on the thought?
Sir, I don't know. It depends which side of the bed we wake up from.
My next question is for Nadia, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, typically today in modern day relationships, in family dynamics, we see that the mother-in-law is considered as the villain of the house. She controls the son. She manipulates. She does some games with the daughter-in-law. So, do you think that your character is also turning out to be the same in LGM?
No, I think it's absolutely opposite to what we have been used to seeing about a daughter-in-law and a mother-in-law relationship. Because the thing is, this whole LGM, there is a comedy spin to the situation. And it's a modern thought. And it's, you know, people ask us whether there is any message to this film. There is no message to this film, but it's definitely a thought-provoking film. You will walk out saying, why not? You know, that's what it brings out.
Sakshi ma'am, a lot of gossips are circulated in film circles. Dhoni sir acted in some little bit of role in LGM. This is right or not?
Sir, I don't know. Sir, please go watch the movie.
Yeah, Sakshi ma'am, this is RJ Naresh from S-Cube. So this is the first movie for you.
Yes, sir.
As a producer.
Yes, sir.
And the first speech for you.
Yes,
so
sir.
how you're feeling, like before the speech, how you're feeling, and after the speech, how you feel?
Sir, nervous, no? Last ball, when you have to hit a 6, you're nervous. Same.
Okay, Ivana ji, next question to you. So after Love Today, so now this is also a content of love. So how you're feeling? You will continue like love stories only, like how your future will be like movies?
Like I have other films in Tamil and I'm doing one in Telugu also. But luckily this is the one that is getting released first. And you'll see me in different roles and different concepts and different genre movies. That is after LGM, they are getting released. So I'm also waiting for all those movies.
Ivana?
Yes.
Here.
యా మీ ఫస్ట్ మూవీలో మ్యారేజ్కి ముందు మొబైల్స్ మార్చుకున్నారు. ఈ మూవీలోనేమో అత్తతో కలిసి టూర్ వేశారు. ఎలాంటి రోల్స్ మీరు చూస్ చేసుకుంటున్నారో మీ వద్దకు వస్తున్నాయా?
Pardon sir, last line I didn't understand in Telugu.
ఇలాంటి రోల్స్
The director is giving me the script, sir. I'm just hearing the script and then choosing that. That's it.
Hello, Sakshi ji. Sakshi ji, here.
Oh, again you.
Again me.
Okay.
This is Nagendra Kumar from iDream channel.
I won't forget you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. See, you specially belong to the culture of cricket family.
Yes, sir.
As an entity.
Yes, sir.
So it has a different discipline of living and daily conditions and everything.
Sir.
Now you are adapting yourself to this cinema world.
Yes, sir.
Did you find any difference between these two? Anything, any important, special? Nothing.
Sir, in life you go with principles and you go with discipline. It's the
Okay.
same approach in cricket, in entertainment, in whatever work you do.
Okay.
It's that same approach. You just have to apply it.
So you are enjoying it.
Of course.
Of course.
Why will I be in it if I don't enjoy it?
Very nice. Now the question is to our Nadia ji. Nadia garu, you have an image that is really more than a heroine after Attarintiki Daredi cinema.
Thank you. That is huge.
Yeah, yes,
Thank you.
yes. You still have that cry in the public for you. Now, because you always choose special roles, otherwise you don't sign upon. How this character is going to add to the success of the film?
I'm sure the director must have thought that I can bring something to the table which is probably different from someone else. He had the confidence in the kind of character I would play. And after long, actually, I'm playing something which is a bit comical, which is nice. I love that genre also. And this film has a very casual approach to the way we enacted our scenes, to the way we interacted on the sets. Everything had a very casual approach.
Okay.
So even though this subject of, we've seen television serials which are just basically on Saas Bahu, Saas Bahu, Saas Bahu. But this is a different take on Saas Bahu. Always, there's a lot of, one has to really put in a lot of effort to make this relationship work. It does work. It's just a matter of putting in that effort. And I think in this, they've just taken another route. And thanks to Sakshi, she came up with this idea. And I thought that was extremely exciting. And I was, in fact, I wanted Ramesh, the director, to let me know as to how he's going to treat it. So after he gave me the narration, I said, Ramesh, I want to see the script. I want to see how it flows. And so it had its fun moments. So you go to watch this movie for laughs, for situational laughs, and nothing to be taken very seriously.
Very
it's
serious.
all done in fun and games. So that is what the film is
But
all
how
about.
do you comment on this present day's prospect
Of-
where there is a gulf between the wife and mother and the husband is always get completely rotten between these two angles? How do you comment?
I feel sorry for the man always. Always I feel sorry for the man because he's always torn in two directions. Tug of war. He's always torn. But I think in today's times, people have matured and everybody has learned. We have, for example, a lot of working women. So they're out of the house also most of the time. So, and so everybody gets their own space. And I think that is a happy space to be in also. Things are different. We think differently now. It's not like how we thought 10, 15 years ago. So I think it's changed. So we're moving with the times.
Thank you. We wish you all the very best from the
Thank
side
you.
of iDream channel.
Thank
All the very best.
Thank you so
ఒక్క
నిమిషం నదియా గారు
అత్తారింటికి దారిదిలో పవన్ కళ్యాణ్కి అత్తగా చేశారు అంటే అక్కడ హీరోకి అత్తగా చేశారు ఇక్కడ ఇవానాకి అత్తగా చేశారు హీరోకి అత్తగా చేయడం కష్టమా హీరోయిన్కి అత్తగా చేయడం కష్టమా
నదియా గారు
Atta is just Atta, no. At the end of the day, it's a role of a woman. These are names we get in our relationship. So, adu parledu.
నదియా గారు ఇక్కడ ఒక్క నిమిషం హలో
ఇక్కడ.
Yes, yes. మీరు ఇందులో ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ కదా రెండు క్యారెక్టర్స్ డ్యూయల్ రోల్ చేశారనుకుంటున్నాను నేను మదర్ డామినేట్ చేస్తుందా అత్త డామినేట్ చేస్తుందా ఇక్కడ మీరు మదర్ ఇన్ లా రెండు కదా ఈ సినిమాలో డ్యూయల్ రోల్ లాంటిది
Illa mother.
మదర్ డామినేషన్ ఎక్కువ ఉందా మదర్ ఇన్ లా డామినేషన్ ఎక్కువ ఉందా
Illa
క్యారెక్టర్లో
mother. Because I think even a mother and daughter have a lot of fights.
మదర్ అండ్ సన్ యూ హ్యావ్ సన్ ఇన్ దిస్ మూవీ
Yeah, but you know how the mother is always has a little more soft corner for the son. Always. But in real life also, mother-daughters always have some sort of arguments. So
Okay.
the same way, I think it goes even to a mother and daughter-in-law. But in this,